across the street from us, and so it takes me 5 minutes to walk. So I just,
Yeah. No, my LA fitness is about 0.8 miles. So I walk it to my routine walk.
that's what I do. Yeah. It's not point. It's even much less than that, but it's still like 0.3. But like it's like it's right there. So have to do it.
Absolutely.
Good evening, Shabbat Shalom.
Are you excited for tomorrow? I'm so sorry I can't be, but I'm very proud. I made it to life. So that's about where I didn't make it to equal, but we're very hearty about it. So. Yes, it's the first Friday. Absolutely. Today? Wow, happy birthday. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely call you out. Yes, that's all. Absolutely. Shabbat Shalom.
good it is,
How good it is.
how sweet it is
How sweet it is.
to be together on this day. How good it is,
How good it is.
how sweet it is
How sweet it is.
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shavet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shavet achim gam yachad. Amazing job. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our second and third grade family Shabbat. As you see up here, these are some gorgeous second and third graders, and we have not lit the candles yet. So if you are a parent, a grandparent, a family member that wants to do a little paparazziing, now's the time. Big smiles, my second and third graders. Get closer. I'm gonna come stand there too. What if I come stand with my girls? Smush together, second and third graders. We gotta smush a little bit more so we can all be here together. Miss Greenberg. See, I know how to create these memories. It's important. I want to have all of these in our books too. And how convenient that all of the parents are up taking these pictures. Don't sit down yet, mommies and daddies, because you're going to help light the Shabbat candles together. So go ahead and turn off those beautiful devices. We have our live stream going. Yes. And and now we invite, of course, all our second and third grade parents, along with our second and third graders who are going to go stand with their parents. We ask that everyone please rise as we light our Shabbat candles. All right.
Ready?
One. Now we bring in the light of Shabbat. 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Go ahead and stay where you are as we invite our Shaliach. Oh, no, you want me to do it? You can do it.
It says you.
Oh, it's me. All right. Well, I guess this makes sense.
It's a very
It is appropriate.
night.
It is now time for blessings of our children. So if we are connected to our children, our grandchildren, go ahead and take a moment. And it is my tradition not to do the traditional blessing, but to take a moment and to whisper a personal blessing either to your child or to someone that you care about, or a blessing to those around you. Whisper it in their ear. We now take a moment And I give you all the priestly blessing as you wrap your arms around those you care about. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you always. And we seal it with a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. All right, our second and third graders and their families may be seated.
Sit down in our seats. Good job, honey. Just walking feet. Thank you.
We now turn in our prayer books to page 12 as we welcome up Miriam to be our first reader of the prayer, Come Let Us Sing. The prayer books will be found underneath your tables, underneath your chairs. Yeah, it's okay, sweet pea. Go ahead and stand up here and we'll find the page. All right. So we begin on page 12. Go ahead and stand up on the special seat there, chair. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Come, let us.
Oh, here, come stand closer to the microphone. Nice and loud.
Come, let us sing joyously to Adonai. Raise a shout for our rock and delivery. Come, let us into God's presence. We'll praise. Let us raise a shout for God in song. For Adonai is a great God, the great ruler of all divine beings.
And speaking of singing, we now invite all of our third graders to put their readings and prayer books on their chairs and sing along with us. What did I say? I said, oh, well, of course it's the second and third graders. Oy vey.
You have one.
We do. No, I have a third grader, so that's why in my brain, they're so mature. We are going to turn in our prayer books to page 20 for Lecha Dodi. We're going to go ahead and sing that together. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major greet the Sabbath bride. Verse 9. Be seated. My students up here, you can sit right on the steps, unless your names are Peyton, Robbie, and Miriam, who are going to go get their teachings. Our incredible students have been studying with their teacher, Mrs. Greenberg, the stories of Genesis, those first major stories in our Torah, and they are going to be teaching us all about what they have been learning. Go ahead. You got it.
Hello, my name is Peyton and I am in second grade. This year we are learning about stories in Genesis. One story I learned about was the birth of the earth. I really liked learning about the earth because it taught me about Shabbat. One lesson we can learn from this story is that it's important to rest on Shabbat. I am looking forward to learning more about Noah's Ark this year. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Good job, Peyton. You can sit down. Robbie, it's your turn. He's ready. He's getting ready.
Hello, my name is Robbie and I'm in third grade. This year we are learning stories in Genesis. One story I learned was how the world was made. I really like learning about Earth because it was very interesting. One lesson you can learn from this story is the Earth was made in 6 days, and on the 7th, God rested. I am looking forward to learning more about Earth this year. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hello, my name is Miriam.
Nice and close. Slow down.
Hello, my name is Miriam, and I am third grade. This year, we are learning about stories in Genesis. One story I learned about was Noah's Ark. I really liked learning about Noah's Ark because Noah's Ark connects to nature because of the animals. One lesson we can learn from this story is never be wicked, because Noah was never wicked, so we got to walk with God. I'm looking forward to learning more about more famous women, because we don't know a lot. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Excellent thinking, excellent teachings. All right, as my three teachers go put their words down, 1, 2, 3 who were reading, we will all now rise and begin our Shema U'Birkotecha. We begin with our Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu is on page 28. You're right, you have a special time in a little bit. So true. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Baruchu et Adonai standing, and we invite Robbie and Peyton to read on page 33. Girls, hey, we've got it right here. I've got it for you. It's right here, right there. Okay. You both stand up on that.
Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol.
All these things your Torah gives to us.
And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives.
What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works in the living language that gives it form.
Together, Baruch Atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. You all may be seated. Right there. And actually, we are about to chant Ve'ahavta together, and these students have been exposed to Ve'ahavta every week in their tefillah class, and if they are comfortable, they will chant alongside all of us. Page 36. You can stay seated though, it's okay. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha. Stand up. V'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibartav ram V'shivtecha b'beitecha u'lechtecha b'derech u'v'shokpecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam me'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtaftam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'isharecha Leman tiskeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim le'lechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiyot lahem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem Emet. We welcome Lucas to come and lead us in a prayer on, everyone else, you can all sit, my loves. Lucas is going to read on page 41.
Sing of the song of men and women join the understanding of respect the song of God's miracles, and an earth protected by cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. The song of a land once ravished by war, now quieting content. Her soldiers home, no leave no more. The song of world redeemed, the song of peace.
We continue with Micha Mocha on page 40. We now welcome all of our students to go and sit back down at their seats. They're doing such a wonderful job leading. I'm very, very impressed. It is now time for Heinz and Lucas and Ella May to get their teachings and tell us more about stories in Genesis.
Stories and
Okay, go, buddy.
hello, my name is Heinz, and I am in second grade. Wait, am I talking on a microphone?
Yeah.
Does anybody know that I'm talking on a microphone?
My darling.
Okay. Let me just continue. This year we are learning about stories in Genesis. Does anyone know what Genesis means?
Oh.
I don't know what it means, but I'll continue.
Okay.
Okay.
You can step back a little bit. It catches you, I promise. You're so wonderfully loud.
Don't be afraid of myself.
I'm not. One story.
Wait. One lesson. I really like learning about the creation of the world because that's when God made Earth. And we're the humans that were made. One lesson we can learn from this story is talking with friends. Do any of you have any friends? Some of you said yes.
Yes, they did.
So yeah.
Amazing.
All right, let me continue. I am looking forward to learning more about Jewish art this year.
Wonderful. And what do we end with?
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I really.
Go sit. We love you.
Well, there goes my job security.
And now we welcome Lucas.
Hello, my name is Lucas.
Come closer to the microphone. There you go.
Hello, my name is Lucas and I am in second grade. This year we are learning about stories in Genesis. One story I learned about was Cain and Abel. I really liked learning about Cain and Abel because Abel gave his best sheep and Cain gave him some fruits. One lesson we can learn from this story is to be nice and give your best and don't kill. I am looking forward to learning about Tower of Babel this year. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hello, my name is Ella May and I'm in 2nd grade. This year we're learning about stories in Genesis. One story we learned about was Noah and his ark. I really liked learning about Noah because he walked with God. One lesson we can learn from this story is to make good choices, or God or your parents might punish you. I'm looking forward to learning more about the Torah this year. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Such brilliant teachers. Wow. Absolutely incredible. All right. Oh. You got me all distracted there. Their teachings are fantastic. We'll hear from the rest of our students soon, but we are going to re-welcome up Ella May to help lead me in Yismechu on page 44.
Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. V'hashvir Ratzitaho v'kidashta Shabbat. And Adonai Oto karata Shabbat. Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. Zeher l'maaseh Reshit Shabbat. Zeher l'maaseh Reshit Shabbat. Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat v'koreh, Odeh Shabbat. Yismechu b'malachutaha, Shamre, 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 Shabbat. V'koreh, Odeh
Kol hakavod. Look, cantor in training there. All right. We now welcome up two of our student readers for page 45, Liana and Heinz. I've got the book up here for you, my friends. You ready?
Wait for me!
That's right. She reads, then you read.
We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is invincible without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time.
Okay. A thought has blown the marketplace away. What?
There is a song on the wind and joy in the trees. There are no songs on the wind, but only Shabbat has. Oh.
Keep reading.
Shabbat arrives in the world, scattering a song in the silence of the nights. And eternity, others a day. I don't know what other means. Do you guys know what other means?
To utter is to say, and we will now say our Amidah, our standing prayer.
I know that.
Oh my, okay. Thank you, my friend.
You don't need to be so boring.
We will ask that you all now please rise. We will sing our Amidah. And all of our kiddos are going to come up and help lead us. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatoi Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatoi Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatoi Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. Last time. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatoi Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. Ufi Yagi Teilatecha. We continue on page 48. Baruch atah Adonai Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Elohei Bilha, Elohei Zilpah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah. Go sit with your mommy. El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Zocher Chazdei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Hakol Atah, Ra Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei Hakol Berachamim Rabbi, Tzomech Noflim Berofei Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishanei Afar, Michamocha Va'agevurot, Melech Meimit Umechayeh Umatzniach Yeshua Lene'eman Atah Lechayot Hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh ukedoshim bechol yom yehalelu chasecha. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated. My students are going to go back to their seats, and our last teachers are going to take their teachings. One of the incredible things about the Amidah is that there are intercessionary prayers that we generally say silently to reflect what is going on in our lives. So today, instead of having just a simple silent prayer in which we read, we're going to invite our last two teachers to give us something to chew on before our silent prayer. Emmett and Liana, come on up.
Hello, my name is Emmett, and I am in 3rd grade. My class is learning about the book of Genesis in the Torah. My favorite story so far is Noah's Ark. Noah had 2 of each animal get on the giant boat. I would want to see the 2 cats and the 2 turtles because they are my 2 favorite animals. I think this story is important because it teaches you to be good, not bad. Otherwise, there might be another flood. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for teaching us, Emmett. And now,
Hello, my name is Leon, and I am in the 3rd grade. My favorite story in Genesis we've read so far is the story of Cain and Abel. In this story, Cain kills his brother and is punished by God. God puts a mark on Cain so that no one will harm him while he wanders. This made me wonder how and if Cain died. The Torah didn't say. All it said was that Cain had a son and a city was named after his son. I asked my dad if he knew. He said no, but let's look at a midrash together. So we looked at a midrash. It tells us about a conversation between Rabbis Judah and Pinchas. They say that only wicked people name cities after themselves out of pride. The wicked die, but the cities live on so that we can remember their wickedness. The rabbis say that the proof is the cities of Tiberias, Alexandria, and Antioch still are here. But Emperor of Tiberias, Alexander the Great, and Antiochus are long dead. This is where it gets interesting. Antiochus is the villain in the Hanukkah story. Shabbat Shalom and happy early Hanukkah.
with all of those wonderful teachings in our mind and all of the prayers in our heart, we take a moment for silent reflection. We continue now with Seder Kriyat HaTorah, the service for the reading of the Torah. I ask that you all please rise as we welcome our lifter to come. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, levar Adonai Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael V'kedushato, Lecha Adonai Hagedula, Hagevura, Hatiferet, Lehanetzach V'hahod, Ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz, Ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz, Lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'hamit na'aseh lechol lerosh. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. You may be seated. And now I am blessed to pass it on over to our Shaliach Tzibur, who is doubling as an amazing accompanist this
Good
evening.
evening, everyone. My name is Catherine Klein. I do wish. It's so wonderful to see you all from this angle. Shabbat Shalom. Well, I'm actually very grateful to our second and third graders because I don't really have to give a sermon tonight. You all have been doing such a wonderful job as teachers this evening. Thank you for making my job so much easier. But is it cool if I still tell a little story? Yeah? Cool. That's such a funny way of pronouncing yes. That's such a funny way. So go with me on this one. Go with me. I want to take you back to a starry night in the desert, just before one of the most important hugs in the entire Torah. Jacob and Esau, the twin brothers who hadn't seen each other in years, were camped on opposite sides of a very quiet, very wide valley. They didn't know it yet, but in the morning, everything would be different. On one side, we have Jacob's camp. Jacob couldn't sleep. He paced back and forth with his sandals kicking up tiny clouds of dust, and he kept looking over at all of his wives and his children and his animals that he had gathered. He thought about the blessings that he had and the blessings that he stole from Esau so long ago. He remembered the angry look on Esau's face the day that he ran away. Jacob whispered to himself, what if Esau is still mad? What if he doesn't forgive me? What if? I don't know about all of you, but I have definitely had those nights where I worry so much that your brain feels like a busy playground where every thought wants to go down the slide all at once. That was Jacob. Jacob was so panicked that he packed up all of his gifts, all of the goats and the camels and the sheep, hoping that they might soften Esau's heart. And then he sat by the river and watched the moonlight dance on the water, wishing that he could rewind time and fix everything. That night he wrestled, not only with the mysterious stranger that the Torah tells us that he wrestled with, but he wrestled with his own fear and guilt and regret. And then, when he was blessed with his new name, Yisrael, he felt something shifted inside. He wasn't perfect, but he was ready. Ready to face tomorrow and ready to face his brother. On the other side of this valley, Esau also lays awake. But his thoughts were quite different. You see, he was remembering chasing Jacob around their childhood home, laughing so hard that their mother told them to take it outside. He remembered hunting in the fields and bringing home food for the family. And he remembered being angry, very angry, when Jacob tricked him. But anger fades and sometimes softens those memories. Esau turned the embers of his campfire with a stick. I miss him, he finally admitted to himself. I miss my brother. Some of the men in his camp asked, what are you going to do in the morning? Esau shrugged. He said, I guess I'll know when I see him. Inside Esau's heart, there was a spark, a hope that maybe, just maybe, that these years apart could become years healed. When the sun finally rose, Jacob saw Esau walking toward him with 400 men. His heart thumped like a drum. As Esau finally approached, he bowed low. Jacob trembled. And then something amazing happened. Esau broke into a run. Not a battle charge, but a brotherly run. He ran across the sand, threw his arms around Jacob, and hugged him so tightly that Jacob could barely breathe. They cried big, messy, relieved tears right there in the middle of the valley. And all of the animals and the children and the servants looked and thought, wow, this is what forgiveness looks like. Friends, sometimes the night before something can seem very scary and feel like the longest night in the world. And we imagine the worst and we worry ourselves into knots. But Torah teaches us that the impossible is possible. In this case, reconciliation amongst brothers. That brothers and friends and families and communities can find their ways back to one another. Jacob had to let go of fear, and Esau had to let go of anger. But in both of their letting goes, together they made space for love. This Shabbat, may we have their courage to forgive, to apologize, and to run toward peace. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's will. Amen. Now, this week I was so inspired by all of our wonderful teachers in our religious school. I would love to honor the teachers that taught you. So for this evening's Aliyah, I'll call up not only Miss Adrian, but all of our religious school teachers. I see Teacher Sharon and Teacher John. Come on, I see a lot of other people. Where are the others? Yes, come. Yes, Sean counts as a religious school teacher. I think contractually. Ya Amod, Hamorim, Laliyah Torah. Can I have one of you hold this for me? Yes. Beautiful. I got that. That's going to go right there. And we've got our bracha. Real quiet. There you go. Right there. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Va'ele toldot Esav hu Edom. Esav halach et anshav. Et anshav mi banot Katan et Adan. Belon hachiti ve'et ha'alov mav. Be'eshat mav be'et Ishmael. Bet Israel cannot navot.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'Chayei Olam Nata B'Tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Misha Berach Avotenu V'Imotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May the God and God of our ancestors before us bless all of you who have come up today in honor of God, in honor of Shabbat, in honor of Torah, in honor of this Kehillah Kadoshah, this holy community, and in honor of the amazing work that you do each and every week. It's really quite amazing to see this place bustling on Sunday mornings with kids running around threatening to donate more tzedakah than the other one, which is kind of amazing. And that's all because of you. Your incredible lessons that you pour your hearts and soul into, from arts and ritual to Hebrew and Judaica, and it's all part of L'dor vador nagid gadlecha, right? Passing on to the next generation. And tonight is one of those rare nights that we get to see the needle move, and we actually get to see the fruit of the beautiful labor that we all put in, and getting to see our Talmidim teach and pass on and eventually become teachers of their very own. And that starts with all of you. And it also started with your religious school teachers. So we want to bless you and thank you on behalf of the entire community. May you continue to go from strength to strength in this important work. Amen.
And of course, with the Torah open, it's time for us to think of those in our community who are in need of a complete and speedy healing. Those who are not here in body necessarily, but who we can think of and hold in our hearts and remember and think about and make new connections with. If you hear a name on this list that you recognize, take a moment in the next few weeks as we go into the darkest time in our calendar, bring some light into their lives. In our community, we are thinking of Mira Adler, Patrick Alexander, Kevin Armentrout, Susan Artunian, Ann Ballinger, Lee Batterman, Earl Benton, Florence Benton, Joshua Buchanan, Ellen Cervantes, Daryl Childers, Kathy Clark, Dan Constantino, Karen Cox, Maria Deed, Harriet Dolgan, Nadja Dvorkin, Emmeline Fries, Gail Goldberg, Jeff Haber, Barbara Heimov, Mike Hatch, Barry Horowitz, Michelle Kaufman, Mike Kibble, Susan Kibble, Tammy Klein, Chad Lamoureux, Ari Lavi, Steve Lesser, Keith McCaney, Terry O'Brien, Cielo Gianna Pena, Avi Perry, Arlene Resecnia, Bonnie Richmond, Carol Rosen, Stephanie Rosen, Robert Ross, Larry Rubin, Denise Sagan, Sydney Scramenti, Jerry Sirota, Ed Shaman, Janet Schomer, Ginger Schulman, Dean Stapleton, Lee Sterling, Bob Stern, Noah Tobankin, Jessica Trinidad, Maureen Udelf, Balin Weintraub, Jan White, Dave Wessler, Renee Zanelli, Aaron Ben Yusuf, Bonaleba Bat Ruth, Cody Ben Chava, David Aaron Ben Esther, Esther Malka Chana Bat Batya Ruth, Greta Goldstein Gittel Bat Ita, Harav Chana Bat Moshe Reiza Veitka, Michael Gedalia Ben Avraham Avinu Vasara Imanu, Sarah Bat Ali Sheva, Shira Chana Bat Yehudit Reina Bat Chana Penina, Yosef Ben Latifa Adina, and Yusef Ben Moshe. As I pass my hand around, please add the names that you wish to say aloud. All those whose names we said aloud and those names in our hearts be blessed with the complete and speedy healing of body, mind, and soul as we say together, Amen. We continue with the lifting and dressing of our Torah as we all please rise. Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe, Vezot HaTorah, Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe, Vezot HaTorah, Lifnei Bnei Yisrael, Vezot HaTorah, Al pi Adonai beyad Moshe, Vezot HaTorah, Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe, Vezot HaTorah, Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe, Vezot HaTorah. Etzhaim hila machazikim b'tomcheha neusha. Etzhaim hila machazikim b'tomcheha neusha. shalom. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. You may be seated, unless, of course, you have a birthday or an anniversary in the month of December. Please come on up. Hello. So many incredible people up here. I'm so excited. All right. So, Miss Olivia. When is your birthday? On December 17th. So during Hanukkah time, how old will you be? 12 years old. Getting there. Looks like maybe an anniversary here. No. Double birthdays? What? Well, Benjamin, it was yesterday. Fantastic. Milestone birthday? No, just a great one. Wonderful. And your birthday, madam, Miss Jessica? The 31st. A New Year's Eve baby. All right. See, I love it. You stay there for a while. The tinkling of the keys is great. Aiden, hello. What is your birthday or milestone?
My birthday is today, and my milestone is also that I earned Eagle Scout.
Okay, so I have to get the microphone on for that because I don't know that everyone heard. But not only is it a birthday month for this kiddo, you got to repeat it so everyone can hear.
So I earned Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank in scouting.
So we're very excited to honor this kiddo who made an incredible shed in the back for a lot of things, and you should check it out when it's light out. Mazel tov on both wonderful things. Hello, tall man I don't recognize. I don't know. Who are you, and when's your birthday?
My birthday is December 12th.
December 12th. Al is a December 12th baby. All right. Ah. How about you? Also someone I don't know. A stranger on the bima here. I can pass it on. It's fine.
Yeah, my birthday is December 14th.
All right. First night of Hanukkah.
Otherwise known as Shanukkah.
I like it. That's good.
Only this year. Normally we call it Lianaka.
Well, gee, another group of people I just don't know very well. Pinkums, tell me, what's going on in your lives?
December 30th will be our 46th anniversary.
Oh my goodness. I ask every amazing couple, any tips for those of us who are not quite at that many years yet?
Should I remind you of the joke that your grandfather used to tell me? Okay.
Is it age appropriate?
They were married 65 years. And he told me, and I followed this rule since the day we got married, he told me that I get the last two words in every argument. And they're, yes, dear.
Nice. It's like it's passed down from dads and generations of fathers and grandfathers. Well, hello, Millers.
Hi. Well,
Tell us
actually,
everything.
we missed our anniversary, but it's my birthday at the end of the year.
Yes.
And we did have our 44th anniversary a few months ago.
44th anniversary. Amazing.
Yeah, that was October 11th.
Oh,
we missed that day, so.
44th month. Well, any
And-
other tips other than yes, dear, which seems to be a universal tip?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's the other two words. Hey.
And my birthday is December 14th.
Very nice. I guess the microphone decided to die just at the right moment, but December 14th, baby, as well. So that's wonderful. And Richard Kolodny's birthday, who isn't here, but we know this. We share a birthday. Well, here's the beautiful blessing and gift that we give to you. You are all going to help us with the honor of raising the parochet, opening the ark for Aleinu, as we all please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר וחיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני To all of you who are here, may you be blessed with a year of joy, of happiness, of endless giggles, endless love, and wonderful memories as we say together, Amen. Thank you so much. You all may be seated. We now transition to thinking of those in our lives who are no longer with us, those we hold in our hearts, especially at times of such joy. They are remembered with love, and we honor them by saying their names aloud, both in the period of Shloshim and on their yard sites. As a reminder, it is our custom at CBT to rise when you hear the name of your loved one. We are observing Shloshim for Jacoby Prutka Lustig, son of Carrie, grandson of Dale, and brother of Brady, and Rivka Bat Nahama, friend of Brian Offner. We're commemorating the yard sites of Dorothy Band, mother of Marcia McReynolds, and Meyer Band, father of Marcia McReynolds, Pearl Berman, grandmother of Devin Berman, Carol Blank, aunt of Greg Halprin, Barbara Foster Mars, mother of Andrew Mars, Anne Freed, aunt of Susan Backer, Teresa Gilmore, Jewel Harris, Neil Teddy Caskell, father of Amy Caskell and husband of Jerry Caskell, Robert Klempner, husband of Adeline Klempner, Fanny Klugman, remembered by Tanya Klugman, Blanche Kutinsky, mother of Larry Kutinsky, Toby Ann Mandel, mother of Harley Mandel, George Markowitz, father of Mort Markowitz, Morton Moss, Deborah Newmark, friend of Mike Tucker, Roger Provis, brother of Faith Hirschler, Jean Nettie Schnoor, mother of Richard Schnoor, Fred Schramm, uncle of Sharon Goldhammer, Ruth Sudman, aunt of Mickey Davidson and sister of Maureen Udelf, Tom Whitesides, husband of Rosalind Whitesides, and Victoria Zemskaya, mother of Tatiana Bukrinsky. Are there any other names this evening for Kaddish? As I pass my name over the community, please feel free to say them aloud. We ask that you all now please rise to honor those who no longer have someone alive to say Mourner's Kaddish for them. Mourner's Kaddish can be found in your prayer books on page 294. Page 294. Yitgadal v'yitgadash me Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'izman kariv v'emru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'elam l'olmei maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmeid kudsha b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen. You may be seated, unless, of course, you're representing our board of directors.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Taylor Munoz. I'm representing the board of directors for CBT tonight. Thank you to Cantor Sagan and Shalak Sabor, Raymond Zachary, who's doing double duty tonight as our pianist as well. Thank you to our usher, Howard Gordon. Big thank you to Miss Greenberg and her third grade class. This class is very special to me because my daughter, Peyton Munoz, is in the class. Initially, I thought this was a great idea to be on the Bima tonight with her class, but wasn't super great as the view didn't really work out, but that's okay.
It's recorded. You're all good.
Okay. Just as a reminder, our holiday toy drive is going on now through December 12th. We're collecting new unwrapped toys and cards to donate to children in the hospitals. You can bring a new toy for any age or a holiday, happy holiday card. There's a table out in the lobby. If you have any questions, please contact Maya Lessinger. And just as a reminder,